Hey everybody, welcome to group break number 551. Today we have a nice little 7-box mixer featuring some 23-24 stuff, including the Cup, including Series 2, including Ice, Credentials and SPX, 24-25 SPX, and 22-23 Artifacts. Here are your teams. Good luck, folks. We'll just go top down. I feel like it's kind of the best way. I don't know. It's SPX and credentials and stuff. You just never know with this stuff. So here we go. Let's get into the sticker side. There we go. I heard that this side didn't have one. Man, I think I only ended up opening up one box of this. There's gonna be another one after this, yeah. Hey, Seattle's hidden. What? Oh, right, it's on the front. Well, how about that for a start? Adam Fantilli, rookie autograph for Columbus. That's a good little start. Larkin to 99. Mintikov to 7.99. Mo Sider to 949, and Riker Evans, a little bit of top chipping on that guy, to 299. Well, that's a good start. Fantilli autograph. We've been doing good tonight so far. Ironically, the box that we've done worse compared to like its usual performance has been the Cup. So. Alright, next one. 24-25 SPX. You get to see the compare and contrast immediately. Oh no, I forgot about the styrofoam. Although this stuff came in clutch for my veggie planter. The bottom is lined with it. Because it had little holes in it, but... Alright, well, let's keep it rolling. Man, these are thin packs. I forgot about that. Crozier for the Bolts. Stankoven on the FX rookie and a blue of Uyghur. The Crozier is a silver. Let's make it a second. I love those Hollow View FX. They're actually really nice cards. You get like the foil. Pretty nice looking stuff. Demko, this is just a regular gold, right? Yeah, regular gold, not numbered. So I know there's one of ones, and then there's like, but that one's not numbered. Nice Demko though. Bound for Glory of Michkov and Slavkovsky for the Habs. Probably, I don't know, stuff gets like delayed randomly all the time for shipping. Wallstep for the Wild. Fantilli on the Finite to 399, and Demko. Could be that the carrier got sick or something. Their Jets. Ooh, these are cool. Excellence Redefined. Random between the Rangers and the Capitals. A dry set on the background. I'm just gonna get that down. Of Panarin and Ovechkin. Those are kind of cool. Rangers. PL. Washington. Johnny. So we got a random to do. Do that at the end of the break. Cool card. The thing about the SPX this year is that I think the cards on average, like, I think you get a little bit more value per box. It just sucks that there's no UD Black. Byfield on the silver. Lane Hudson on the rookie Hollow View, and a Brock Nelson for the Islanders on the base card. Nice Hudson Hollow View. Dude, Hue is a name I haven't heard in forever. Colin Graff for the Sharks. Rookie autograph. Mason Morelli for Vegas, and Mikko Rantanen for the Avs. Morelli is unfortunately probably not who you want to pull. But to 99. To 99. So he's got an interesting looking autograph. We got a Zachary Bolduc, a Wallstat SPX Finite Gold to 199, and Sanheim for the Flyers. And Brandon Othman. Ooh, what is this? This is like a scope or grand finale to 50 for the Rangers. To 50. And Wyatt Johnson on the base card. Nice Othman to 50 there. That's pretty sick. Take it out of 50. A Hudson. The grand finale is pretty, or not the grand finale, the excellence redefined is pretty cool. I'm feeling artifacts next. Dude, my blister from like chopping up roots is still kicking around, man. Both of them. All right, let's see what's hiding in this ice. Let's see what's hiding in 22-23 ice. If we do pull rookie redemptions, they are somewhat live on the checklist, so we'll just go to that. Cole Schwint. Artifacts for the Panthers. Yeah. Not the best, but we'll take it, I guess. And just dropped an empty top loader. Alright, let's go left side here. Let's go left side. Dude, QA caused a lot of people pain. Just because of how good he was. Couture to 35 for the Shorks. Couture to 35 for the Shorks. These packs just don't peel super well. Troy Terry for the Ducks to $4.99. I'm gonna have a lot of decoys again. Yeah. That Olaf Kolzig's funny. Verhaeghe to $1.99 for the Panthers. Nice. Ovechkin to $5.99. Those decoys took a beating. It's funny how Artifacts had a couple years of like the hits being on one side and the like other stuff being on the other. A jersey card. Matt Zuccarello to $2.49 for the Wild. Take a Zook. I'm a big Zuccarello fan. Go. Orem of Shabbat for the Senators. And did we dodge redemptions? Actually, the redemption should still be okay if we hit one. Owen Power. Let's go. Clear cut rookie for the Sabres. Owen Power for the Sabres on the clear cut rookie. Alright, that's better. Credentials up next. I think Ice still has a slightly higher ceiling just because of Exquisite. Alright. More styrofoam. Too bad I don't have more plankers. What are we hoping to hit here? Obviously a Bedard. But we'll take a Logan Cooley. We'll take a Logan Cooley here. Alright, base. Who's next? Philip Gustafson for the Wild. Mitch Marner on the speed of the game. Every time I go to a product that I haven't opened up a ton of, it takes me a couple seconds to be like, that's all the cards, right? Yeah, it's 6 cards per pack. Yeah, and it's 2 hits. We have highly anticipated Coronado and a Jake Livingston on the yellow. Those ones aren't numbered. Sure. It's somewhat common, I would say, because he had base cards that year. So Jacques Hughes and Forrester to 349 for the Flyers on the red. Jacques Hughes on the Who's Best. And then Forrester for the Flyers. Sam Bolduc on the highly anticipated. We have a clear. Ooh, clear cut debut ticket autograph to 99. Is this stamping kind of punched through the acetate? Of Braden Tracy for the Ducks. Not who you want to hit, but like, yeah, it's a clear cut autograph. Yeah, I mean, it's just depends, right? Because it's a year where they made a lot of base, like a lot of cards, a lot of products existed, right? So it's not rare, but it's not super common at the same time. Who's Best? A Fleury, Stober to 249 on the orange. Like, it's a cool trivia card, if you know what I mean. Ginning and a Forrester, both for the Flyers. Flyers doing like a little bit of work in this box. Crosby and Joel Teasdale to 799 on the horizontal. I forgot all the parallels in this span. For the Habs to 799. Durando and a McCann red to 349 for the Kraken. So, not the best box of credentials there. I mean, a cool card, but you know, you hope for something better. We'll take the Fantilli so far. Kind of get into the meat and potatoes of the break here. I might change up what the next. I might save this break for Monday. Now that I think the break that I was planning next, I'll tweak it. But we'll still have Young Gun elements. But I think I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this break finishes up. Matt Murray to 799. Green of Tage and Logan Cooley on the base extended rookie. Cooley extended. Zuccarello. And I don't think there's anything for the Sharks, right? Yeah. All right, next pack. Purple, Aiden McDonough, green Vasilevsky, and Svozil for the Blue Jackets. Triangle of Charlie McAvoy, Nestorenko, Peltier. Oh, Couture out of 35. I forgot to type that in from Artifacts. Coronado to 299 on the rookie green. Kempe, Nestorenko. second. There we go. Sean Farrell on the Depth of Winter for the Habs. Jake Sanderson, Matthew Nice on the rookie. I don't think those rookies sell super well, but I'll keep them on the maybe top load. Sub-Zero. Vinny Desharnais to 7.99 for the Oilers. Gruden Billy Sweezy for the Blue Jackets. Got a jersey card here. Owen Power for the Sabres. He's got the power. Eberle Koponen. Kraken Bruins. Don't worry, that back card cannot be a Bedard, so. Casper Blue. This is a... I think this is a non-numbered blue, right? Pasternak and Gutman. I believe this isn't numbered. But I think they're like, I want to say case hits almost. This has a bum top loader. 1 second. There we go. No, let's not use that one. It's got a weird peel on it. Yeah, I don't see numbering. I think these guys are... the ice blue parallel, yeah. Yeah, super rare card, so. Green of Matthew Nice. That's a nice rookie, Billy Sweezy. It's a nice ice. It's a nice ice nice rookie. There we go. That's what I was going for. Nice ice nice. Say that 10 times fast. Sorokin for the Islanders. Stevenson, Akito Hirose. Nice ice spice, yeah. Depth of Winter of DeBrincat. Rantanen, Simone Edvinsson. And the last pack here. Hoping for something spicier in this box, but Jordan Kyrou on the purple, Matthew Nice on the green, and Clevin. Crank it up to Clevin. What's that? That's a 2-mana 2/3 in Hearthstone. Increase your maximum hand size and mana to 11. Mech. All right, Series 2 time. Let's just pull the Bedard out first, eh? I think it's box number 87. I love, by the way, that one of the rumors going around Abbotsford yesterday was that Bedard was at the Abbotsford Canucks game. Watching his future teammates play. I feel like ripping and stacking this. But yeah, that was a sick game to go to. I'm sad at how expensive the Game 5 tickets are, but I get it. It's a sick venue. I'm probably going to go back and watch a couple games next season, depending on how much PWHL season tickets are, but then we'll be scooping those up. All right, here we go. Larkin, Damon Hunt for the Wild on the clear-cut Young Gun. Coronado, we'll see then top load that guy up after. Hellebuck, Nuge, Raphael Lavoie. Caulfield, Yanni Gord, and Nestorenko, Habs, Kraken, Ducks. Pink Dazzlers of Claude Giroux, David Pastrnak, and Ty Cartier for the Kraken. Dude, we walked by, we got popcorn and my wife got a drumstick before seeing the mini donuts. Because it was like, we walked the opposite direction from our seats. And, yeah, we missed out. The lineup ended up being so big. Honestly, huge shout out to the workers there. They were so prepared and moved people so quickly through the lines. It was actually impressive. At every concession, how quickly you move through them. Because like that concourse you could not move in. McKinnon, Couture, Brent Burns. Brent Burns is Hurricanes. Josh Brown for the Yotes. Emile Andre. I think that's a bit of hints for the Stars. That can sometimes be a good sign, right? But yeah, those mini donuts look so good. Yeah, I can do a quick recap for sure. The fairies, yeah, the fairy can always be tough. You got this guy as your next big thing. Not the best player, but like you'll still take it. It's a clear-cut young gun. Ooh, we have an outburst young gun. Panarin, Walker Doer, and hey, not a bad outburst to get from this set. Nice sort of. Galarian of Ovechkin. I think these were case hits, right? Sutsla and Luke Hughes on the rookie portraits for Luke Hughes for the Devils. Kakinen, also saw him play yesterday. Kevin Korchinski on the Young Guns for Chicago, and Marc-Andre Fleury for the Wild. Base on the rest there. Nice Sertif. Alright. Let's see something sick, though. Dude, where's Makar, Aaron Ekblad, and Sean Farrell. Dazzlers of Walker Doer, Marcus Foligno, and Ryan Shea. Jake Ottinger, Aaron Ekblad, and Elliot Desnoyers. Not the best box, but not the worst. You had a clear cut, I guess. Okay, the Series 2 last year, honestly, if you had a clear cut young gun and an outburst young gun in the same box, it's a good box. It was, the print run for it was pretty high, so. Cup time. Good luck. Maybe we can hit a different Bedard 1 of 1. It has not been found. Honestly, I don't think anyone's found the rookie patch autos yet from last year, so. No, GP hit the shield. So, the big Bedard has been pulled. Although, man, with it being Chicago, if you get that Crawford patch we had on the limited logos as a Bedard, I kind of like that more than a shield, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, here we go. I'm going to knock this tin over. Let me just preemptively move this, because I know I'm going to knock it over. Those aren't new. I'm fairly certain they existed before, or at least in the U.S. You hit the LA Gretzky. They're like, it's like saying Dunkaroos are new. No, y'all just discontinue them for a little bit. Alright, it can't get worse than our last tin. We'll go one off the back here. I swear I pulled like 3 of these. Heiskanen to 99 on the show. I'm just gonna bring the 180s over here. Do a 180. Do a barrel roll. We'll go to the back again. Well, that's an okay one. That's an okay renditions. McDavid for the Oilers. Yeah, it's the new on the box more refers to that they haven't been in stock in a hot minute. We'll go to the front here. UC Saros 249. But they definitely used to exist. I feel like they did. At least they existed in the States. I don't know if maybe they didn't exist in Canada. Ooh, all right. For Arizona, Logan Cooley logo marks. I think, is that the first Cooley auto we've pulled? This is a nice little tin of the cup. You know, McDavid napkin, Cooley logo marks, Mitch Marner patch auto to 10. Slightly 2-color patch. I mean, they definitely got the basics right. Muted eating dinner. Honestly, it's probably the worst time to pull a Marner. But, alright. Seattle could be a sick patch. Not a bad patch. Riker Evans, 2-color patch to 249. So, that was a solid tin. That's a decent rookie. Marner patch auto to 10. McDavid napkin cloth. Cooley on-card autograph. Solid tin. I hope it gets to you by July 1st, man. I will get it out probably Monday, I guess, because it's the weekend and they don't open. No, Chichette's is open on Sundays. But I don't know if I'll be stopping at one on Sunday. We got one random to do here. Let's start another giveaway, though, in the process. Alright, one random to do. Let me get that set up. Rangers. Washington. I have no idea. I hope so, but... You can just buy the rainbow icing now? Oh my... You should not have told me that. That is dangerous. That is bad. That is bad. My brother has a wedding in a month. That is bad. I'm not going to fit my suit. Alright. Random for the thing here. Once. Twice. Third time. Washington. Washington gets this guy. All right, recap time. Washington gets that guy. Some of our other stuff: Certif Outburst, Damon Hunt Clear Cut, nice $2.99. Nice Ice, nice rookie. Casper on the Arctic Blue, Cooley short print, Tracy to 99 on the Clear Cut, Power, Schwint, Othman to 50, Morelli autograph to 99, Hudson on the FX. The cup was okay. Marner patch auto to 10. Cooley autograph, pretty sick. Renditions of McDavid. Is that his 900th point? And Riker Evans. Oh, and Adam Fantilli. Can't forget about that. Literally the first card we hit in the break is probably one of our best hits. So yeah, that is Group Break 551.